Hi everybody, this is Spartica. Welcome. Today it's ACBL day-long tournament, 12 boards, match point scoring. Let's get started. Partner opens a spade. I've got a 2/1 game force here for sure. 13 points, 2 clubs. He could have 4 hearts for that. I'm going to bid 3 clubs, still a force. He's got diamonds. So he really doesn't like my clubs. He probably has a singleton if he's got 5, 4, 3 maybe. So I'll go, hoping that's showing a stopper. And so I'll go 3, I could go 3 hearts just to see if he's got that, but it doesn't show a heart, so I'll go 3 no. I get to play it. And he's got 0 clubs. Okay. 11 minus 4 is 7. So what is he leading from? So right now, I've got 7 clubs. Are they going to split 3-3? Unlikely. So my problem is that my ace of hearts is the only entry. And so let's just play a low diamond and see what comes up here. That was nice. So I've got 3 clubs, ace of hearts, that's 4, king of diamonds is 5, jack is a winner, and the 9 too if I could finesse. So let's hold up for 1, hold up for 2, because you can't really hurt me with the lead. So you're gonna, oops. Okay, so my 8 of hearts is now good. So let's try a club. So I've got 2 options here. Set up spades with a spade finesse. So I'm just going to throw off a spade first. And 4, 6, that doesn't really tell me any. There's still the 2 and the 3 out there. So they're both false carding, or at least one of them is. And what does that mean? I'm not quite sure. So there's the jack. I'm going to throw off the 9 of diamonds and the 3. So there's 3. And missing the 10 of clubs and the 2 of clubs. So let's see what happens. Well, that's unfortunate. So I can't finesse a diamond. I'm going to throw that off. And there goes the 2 of clubs. So I'm just going to have to hope that the queen of spades is on side, because I've got 4 tricks here. That's 8. Jack of spades is 9. But if the spade finesse loses, he's got a club. And so perhaps another way I could have played it would be to not play my queen of clubs and try to get the spades to work. But we'll play the jack of spades. Oh, it wasn't going to be... Oh, I think he still had the 10. Anyway, let's see what happened there. Maybe I miscounted or something. 10 of clubs. I don't know why he didn't cash this 10 of clubs. Probably because they don't usually screw up, which means somebody has the long spade. Yeah. So he knew that if he didn't get his 10, he was getting his spade. So sometimes you think the robots are doing something silly, but not always. He knew he had me down no matter what. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a bad board or not, but we'll find out pretty soon. 16 points, 5 hearts, 2 doubletons. If I open a heart, what is my rebid? Is it 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds? So I can solve that problem by just bidding 1 no trump right away. And partner's doing a Texas transfer. He's got a single suited hand. With my partner having spades, this single suited hand is probably clubs, which is not good because it means my king jack is offside, but I'll bid 4 spades as I'm required to do by the laws of Texas. And here goes. So he's pretty sure he's leading his singleton queen of diamonds. So am I going to make this? I might have a spade loser, maybe not. I definitely have a club loser, have a diamond loser, and probably a ruff. Because why would you lead the queen of diamonds unless you want a ruff? So there it goes. There's the ruff. And if he leads a club back, well, at least if he led a club back and East had the ace, I could get another ruff. But so where do I want the entry? I want to keep it. It doesn't really matter. I just want to take out trump now, and all my cards are good. So let's see how this breaks. That's encouraging. He's already ruffed once, remember? So there we go. That's it. I can claim. And even with the ruff, not bad. And look at this one. 50 points. I got 76%. So sometimes going down can still be good. So I have another 15-point hand. Very flat, so it's the weakest of all no trumps I can do, but I'll do one no trump. Do I have a 4-card major? No, I don't. He's doubling for lead direction, which I can live with that. I got King Jack 9, which means that I'm just going to bid 2 diamonds and see what partner does. So 3 hearts is Smolin. He's gone. It means he has enough points to force game, and he has exactly 4 hearts and 5 spades. And so the whole point of bidding it is, for me, if I've got 3 spades, to go 4 spades, and therefore the strong hand is the declarer, and we keep the weak hand visible. So I'll do what I'm told, which is 4 spades. And I know I'm going to get a club lead, but I don't mind that. So unless it's a singleton. And so there it is. Very nice hearts. What are my losers here? I've got a club, possibly a club ruff. I've got possibly 2 diamonds and possibly a spade. So I got a lot of possible losers here, but let's see what happens here. So ace of diamonds. He's making things easy for me when you play your aces. I don't have to guess. If he underled that ace of diamonds, I would have had to guess whether to play the jack or the king. So I think that East has the queen of clubs, but I'm not going to take that chance, right? And now I'm just going to do a couple finesses and spades. Or do I need it? Okay, the safe way to play the hand is just ace, jack of spades. Because after that, I got everything. I could go heart and do the spade ruff. If it loses, I might get a diamond ruff. Unlikely, but playing safe if you're in a team game is the way to go. In match points, it doesn't always pay out, but I'm just going to play it safe here. And 9 of spades, there it is, so king. And okay, he's got 7, 8, 10, 11. So I'm going to stay in the dummy, take the trump out, and I can claim ace, king, queen, jack of hearts, king of diamonds. Claim. So I think that one's going to be pretty flat. It's funny how you make something that's bad, and I'm looking over here at the scores. We know trump down is good, 4 spades, good. I think this 4 spade will be very flat. Okay, 13 points. I like my partner's spades, but let's first explore hearts and diamonds. So my diamond, if I double this, it shows negative double, 4 hearts. And so now I really do like his spades, so I got a singleton club. I'm going to go 4 spades. Are we missing a slam? Probably not, because he didn't have anything to say. Okay, so I've got possibly the ace, queen of diamonds. Very likely, actually. The king of clubs and maybe a spade. So there's a chance I can go down here. So will he underlead the ace? unlikely. Will he underlead the queen? More probable, but still unlikely. So I think right away that I've got the ace queen behind me, and then I might get a ruff after that. So there's the queen, ace is going to come, and yes, it's a singleton, and he's throwing off a heart, taking the ace of clubs. Okay, so I have to bring in the spades for no losers here, which means I'm going to lead the nine of spades. The way East played makes me think that he might have, well, why didn't he give him a ruff? Because he might know that he can't over ruff, but he can. Okay, I had to try it. And am I getting a ruff there? Yeah, I'm getting a ruff there. So I'm just going to ruff high. No more messing around. There you go, the trump. And claim. So I could have done better by playing ace and another spade just to go down one. But you never want to go down one when there's a 50% chance of making the game. But probably not good. 16 points. Great spade suit. Good clubs behind him. I could double or just bid not quite strong enough for a double and then changing a suit. So I'll bid a spade. 2 spades. So I really like my hand. I've got ace clubs behind them. Got support, that's 6 to 10. So I could invite or something, but I'm just gonna go 4 spades. I like my hand. And not much here. So that queen might be a singleton, might be a doubleton, but I don't care. So my plan here, I'm going to lose a club, a heart, and a diamond, and which means I need to ruff 2 clubs on the board. So let's see what he got. So I've got, yeah, he's trying to get rid of my trump right away. And my problem is if I let them in, they're gonna. So my only way back to my hand is the queen of diamonds. Yeah, okay, which is good. Now I'm gonna ruff the spade. And lead a heart. There's no way they're gonna let me win that. So now I gotta bring this in. So don't want to get over ruffed. Taking a risk, but ace of spades. Oh, so this is 10 of spades. Okay, yeah, I wasn't counting properly, but I played it safely. There's my 10th trick, and so this one's pretty good. There's a lot of ways I could have gone. It could have gone a lot worse here. I could have gone down. If they kept leading, if he should have came in with his. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, he's only got a singleton spade. So even if he played his ace of diamonds, he didn't have another spade to lead. But he could have eliminated my club ruffs. Okay, so how many people here play the rule of 20? I've got 12 points and 4 threes, so I've only got a 19 count. So if you're disciplined, which I try to be, this is a pass, and there's a really good chance this hand's going to get passed out. And come on, partner. Looks like we could have made a few spades there. Let's take a look. Okay. So my robot partner had a pretty good spade suit. And I'm looking at this, and we can probably, with the lay of the cards, make 2 or 3 spades. Yeah. He could have opened 2 spades. Pass, pass, pass. I could have opened anything and we'd be in 1 or 2 spades. So anyway, that's not everybody's going to pass that one out. Oh, and looks like I'm in the minority here, passing it out, 10% hand. So definitely our board with his big spade holding. With his, if I were in his hand, I probably would have opened 2 spades, just based on the probability that the points are balanced between the hands. So again, here's a passing hand. We're going to pass it out again, guys. Okay, here we go. So 3 diamonds. It's aggressive. 7. Vulnerable. So he better be disciplined. I don't mind defending spades, but let's push him up, you know. Let's not make it too easy for him. And now I'm going to pass this. And this is looking good. So he's got to have, let's see what he says. He's got to have 6 spades for this and 13 points. So my partner. But I've got 4, flat hand. So let's see if we can tap him a few times in spades. So yeah, he's got the ace of that. Partner's got some redeeming values, I guess. I've got the Jack-10 of hearts. So okay, so if he's got 6 spades, I've got 4, 1 there. Partner might have 2 spades. Maybe they're good ones. He's leading a club. Why is he leading a club? Because not a diamond. So my partner said 3 diamonds, which means that if I lead the queen of diamonds, it's going to be a ruff. So do I want to take away one of the entries to the board? Is my partner trying to get a club ruff eventually? So I'm pretty sure the diamond will be ruffed, which is a safe exit, but I'm going to do a club. Trust your partner. There goes. So we got a ruff there, which is awesome. So I think my partner has 1 more spade. Yeah. Which means that I'm going to take my king. So I want to kill the board, right? So if I play the Jack of Hearts, Queen, he's rough 1. So I'm going to take away his entry. And now he's gets to throw 1 club. Maybe that's enough. Probably enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's enough. Oh, let's see. Does partner have that? Why is he throwing a club out there? We've already got him down. I haven't been paying attention, but 2 down is good, so I'll go for it. Yeah, he was trying to. Oh, 3 down. Okay, I was busy talking and wasn't counting the trump there. I was counting him for 6, but partner actually had 3, and I wasn't watching that. Okay. Interesting hand. That last one was very good, so it made up for the passed out hand. 13-point hand. Partner has 5 spades, 9 points. I do have a heart stopper, so what are my options? 1 no trump, 2 or less spades, 2 no trump, likely stopper and hearts. I could pass. Don't really have a good bid that I like, 2 spades. Are we missing a game here? If I pass, I'm going to pass just to see what happens. Probably might play it there. 2 clubs. I'm going to prefer we play this. 3 clubs. So let's, they want to play clubs, let's let them play. Okay, so my partner's got 5 spades. Interesting. Declare's got 5 hearts, 4 clubs, maybe 5 clubs. So they're going to have a cross ruff going on here. Spade, heart, spade, heart, spade, heart. So do I want to shorten him in clubs and just get that started? So I'm going to lead a club. Might be giving up my king trick, but maybe not. So I'm going to play small because I know that's going to win. And if he shortens his trump, so it's 8 trump out, 9, 10, 11. He's only got 2 trump left. And he's going to make the most of them by roughing those 2. I'm going to take out his last trump, but he's got 3 trump, a ruff, throws off the diamonds. So yeah, so I'm thinking that we did the best we could by taking out trump. Might have been worse, but didn't seem to hurt him that much. 11 points, 6 card club suit. Not vulnerable versus vulnerable. You can bet we're going to compete here. Partner's a passed hand, but I've got 2 clubs. How about 3 clubs? Yeah, let's make it difficult for them. Okay, so we've got them up pretty high. I don't mind hearts. And partner's on lead. He's probably going to lead a club, but you never know. We'll pass. Why did he do that? I don't know. Yeah, why did you do that? Oh, you're killing me. Oh, I guess I'm playing too fast here. I should have paid attention to whether that diamond was good. So even if I play my ace of spades, yeah, so I've got to lead a club to him, so I might as well get it over with. So come on, partner. Ace of diamonds. Oh, we had them so down there. I beat them up because I knew we could set them, but it takes 2 to play this game, and it can be frustrating. I don't know if it's that obvious to switch from the ace of diamonds when you see the king queen on the board and I play the 4. I don't know how much the robots pay attention to signals, but they could have let it club, and then I would have known to switch to a spade and just cash out our tricks. Could have gone down a couple, but I wasn't paying attention to the 7 diamond being good. I could have roughed that too, but I would have, I think I would have lost. Yeah, anyway, could have, would have, but that's 4.1%. Partly my fault too. It's easy to blame your partner, especially when they're robots. Okay, 12 points, flat hand. Got 4 hearts, 3 spades, but I'm going to pass and just see what happens here. I'm not really that great. 3 diamonds. And cuts my partner out of the bidding. He's weak, but I don't have anything to say. And I'm on lead. So I'm going to lead a diamond. Safe lead. Partner plays with 3 of spades. I wish I had a partner that I would know what the signals meant more. I'm sure 3. So Barton plays the 10 on that. Why is that? Does he have the queen? The 9? Let's see if he's got the 9. Yeah, okay. So he didn't want to rough that. He's throwing off a spade, which partners played the 3 and the 10 of spades. I'll try one more. He just threw off all his spades, that guy. Now it's a risky spade lead. So I'll just play my ace of clubs. Hopefully partner is the king. He does not. So what the robot did there was a safety play. By keeping the risky hand off lead. Oh no, the queen of clubs is over here, so it didn't matter. Yeah, so anyway, he made it, and I accept. Nothing, I don't think we could have done any better there. So we're gonna have to pick up our game a little bit here. We're at 53.8%. We'll see how that last one would. So 15 points. Singleton heart. Let's do one diamond. I was thinking, sort of saw that coming, the heart. So I can bid one no trump. Minimum hand. I got spade stop. Do you have, this is new minor forcing. Do I have 3 hearts? I definitely do not have 3 hearts. But I am, it also shows 12 points, so it shows enough for me to jump to 3 no. It says 2 hearts. I don't have 2 hearts, but I'm going to go 3 no. Hopefully he passes it out. So he's got 12. I got 15. So we got 27 combined points. And there's a spade overcall here. Count him for 10 or something. So most likely things are going to go pretty well. I won't attack hearts. I'm going to attack clubs, diamonds, and even the spades. I might be able to bring the suit in for 3 tricks. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, okay. So if I lead to the ace, and then later on to this, I will set up a 3rd spade. So I've got 3 clubs, no, 3 diamonds, 1 club. I can set up 2 more spades. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1. Don't want to touch the hearts, so what I might do is just play a club to the jack, expecting the king to win. Oh, okay, that is interesting. It's an unexpected entry to the board. Okay, so I've got 2 tricks. 3 diamonds is 5. Ace of clubs is 6. 7, 8. I'm getting close to my 9 tricks, you know. So I'm on the board now. I could lead the 8 of spades and just set up the 10. But I'm feeling more and more with the king of clubs here. I'm pretty sure that the hearts are offside. So let's play 8 of spades and see how these break. Yeah, it's sort of expected. And I have a feeling these are not breaking as desired either. Which is okay. So I've got 3 tricks. Both the ace of spades and the 10 of spades are good. Keeping my diamonds for entries on both sides. And let's try a heart and an 8. Yeah, that didn't work. He's just going to exit in the spade. So my second option here. So I've got 4 tricks and 4 more. So I've got to really set up a heart trick, but it's hard to do because The 9 of hearts. Yeah, now I've just squeezed myself. I don't think he has another club. And so he's just going to exit in a spade. And can I make my 4th diamond good? I'll throw off a club. There's a club. Yeah, so he's getting slimmer and slimmer. Now, if East gets in, and I'm pretty sure he's got the ace of hearts. So let's play. I do have one more play for it. Okay, it's all or nothing here. He threw off the jack of diamonds and the 2 of diamonds. So I know he's got 4, 3, 7, 8. Started with 5 spades. So I know that East has 1 spade. And I know that West has a club. And that means that there's 2 hearts out and 2 diamonds out. And so there's 2 ways I can make this. This is all comes down to the thinking here. Does he have, I think he's got the ace of hearts. And he threw off a club. That West threw off a club. And that means he's guarding something. Probably the diamond. Otherwise, if he wasn't guarding anything, he'd keep the clubs. And so my 2 options are play the ace of diamonds, drop that jack of diamonds, my 9 of diamonds is good, bam, I got the contract. My other option is play the queen of clubs, throw him in with the king, but if he plays the ace, he'll throw off his, then I could lose all 3 if I play the queen. So there's 2 ways to play. Ace of diamonds, I either make it or I'm down 1. Or I could play queen of clubs and I either make it or I'm down possibly all the rest. If he has 1 diamond, yeah, he's going to throw off the diamond. So which is better, make it or down 1, or make it or down 2? So playing ace would be superior that way, but playing the queen and then getting a lead into the ace-9 would be pretty spectacular and almost worthwhile if you think about it. So if it's just, they each have a singleton heart, singleton diamond, king of clubs on one side, spade on the other side. Let's try it. Now he's got the king. Throw off the heart. Does he have a diamond? Come on, diamond. Yes. Yes. Always go for the spectacular. Makes that. I don't think a lot of people will make that contract. And again, you have to be paying attention a little bit. And but it was still a guess. I didn't know if maybe I should have known, but I'm looking at the hearts there. Yeah, the hearts were 4-3, and the diamonds were 5-2. So not necessarily the superior option, but it's always much more, your partner will be amazed when you do something like that, and they probably won't like it if you go down 2 though. Okay, on to the next hand, which is pretty nice. 16 points, both majors, no club stopper, so it's a double. And when you know it, he's going to bet a diamond. That is problematic because if I go heart, shows 18 plus points. If I go spade, 18 plus points, 5, 5. If I go when no trump, shows a stopper in clubs. So it's not a forcing bid. 13 or less points. I do have a big hand, so I'm going to pass. Play the safe pass. Maybe West will come in again, but one diamond might not be the best board, but it's the safest one. Let's see. Oh, come on. He's bidding a 3-card suit. What? At least bid a 3-card major. Oh, this is really annoying. Like, really annoying. Like, can I make this? Let's count it out. I've got 16. There's 7 over there. Adds up to 23, which leaves 16 points. If I assume that West has 13, so let's just take trump out. They're the threat. Might as well take them. They're not helping us. Get over to the board, take that last trump out, throw off a club. Oh, that hurts too. So, East has 6 diamonds. Partner, why did you bid your 3-card diamond suit? Oh, so anyway, I'm going to play a heart, expecting it to lose to the ace, but I'm just setting up some tricks. Now they're going to run some clubs, but I'm hoping my 9 of clubs turns out to be a stopper. And it does. And yeah. So he's just going to squeeze me in diamonds. He's got one more diamond, I think. And yeah. Oh, that hurts. Partner. Why did you bid a diamond? And really, I had no bid after that. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, well. Let's see how we do overall. It looks like it might be 52.8. Should show us the score in just a sec here. Let's take a look and see. Oh, we went down to 50%. Oh, 49.98%. We're below par. That hurts. And I blame my partner here, here. Or I'm sure some of that is my fault too. Anyway, that's bridge. And that's playing with the robots sometimes. Okay, thanks everybody. Take care. I'll see you next time.